Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. We have already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries from a long way out. They want to be quick to recover this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great position.
That's rather hopeful. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for...
Shot a goal! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
River Plate are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good ball. And he's lost charge, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Red Star clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that should get the job done. Ukoko! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking tidy in possession here. Chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. He's having a go! Half an hour played now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Red Star really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. River Plate finding their passes. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Red Star leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Red Star really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Red Star are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking for options for movement. The ball's gone astray. And the shot! He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to pass it through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60,810.
So we've reached the hour mark. Chooses to go back. And he's got the beating of his man.
That will annoy the manager.
Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Coco! Really well taken goal. Piercing, Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
River Plate give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Lukaku out to the right. Deep cross. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, easy pickings there. 75 minutes played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinged towards the front line. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good running with the ball. Tries to play it through. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's beaten the last man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this is... Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's hoisted clear. The whistle has gone and it is all over. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning.